Davis looking to pass. Hauls it in. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. It's complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. To the air on first down. Here's a heat. He's going to run it. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And that's fumbles in consecutive weeks. Coaches don't like that. They start to, you know what happens is the trust factor goes out the window. I don't want to run you as much because I can't trust you as much, especially in big spots. Got to hold him there.
Oh, a lot of space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
You know, this defense.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Rams just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. The give on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Ballard-Nicolosi. Quickly complete. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Bring in the heat. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver that can do that. That can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And that's the challenge today. A week ago, they failed the challenge. Last week, they gave up 5 sacks. They can't do that again today. This defense saw it. They watched it on tape. They know they're not doing a good job of protecting their quarterback, and already 1 sack on the day.
The Rainbow Warriors line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Now on the move. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before. Touchdown, Warriors! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They've got the screen set up. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Rainbow Warriors are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Pressure coming. Blasted as he lets it go.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Fowler DeColosi. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
That's caught. It's Marshall. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. The Rams will punt it away on 4th down. Makes the catch at the 35. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got his man downfield. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Quarterback making checks. Davis will throw. Takes a hit as he fires. It's caught. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Yeah, and he did a really good job selling this, dropping back to pass, waiting a little bit of time, and giving his running back a chance to run down the field. He runs the real route. He's open, throws a strike, gets in for the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Second down, he'll throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Marshall. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out.
Makes the grab right down the middle. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. And the Rams getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Colorado State. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Davis looking to pass. Oh, they're after him. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to fire on second down. Finds the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Rainbow Warriors really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looking to throw for it. Makes the grab. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Looking for a productive play on first down. Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to let it go. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Finally, a defense looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now these last two drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. Setting up fourth down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
And the Rainbow Warriors will punt this one away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. And they'll mark it down at the 30. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Going to swing it on second down. They go to the wide receiver screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Rams need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Here comes the heat. And the third down pass is incomplete.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
And the Rams will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? Looking downfield on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, this quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early, and he's in firm control and command of everything that's happening. They've had 2 drives, they've scored 2 touchdowns, and here on their 3rd possession, he still wants to take shots. That one obviously falls incomplete, but if you're him, I would keep spinning the beam.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments. Davis will throw. Pocket breaking down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Going over the top. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. They finally get him stopped. Man, oh man, did he almost make a play to end this half, but stopped on a touchdown-saving tackle. On the move from inside his 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. To the air on first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for you.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. The Rainbow Warriors will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. It's a seam wide open. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Rams with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Got his man quickly. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
You hate giving up that play if you're the DB on this one because you're playing man coverage, you're trying to defend a slant route. You've taken the inside away. That's where your leverage is. You'll allow anything to happen to the outside. You're trying to funnel the receiver to the boundary. You just cannot let the receiver beat you to the inside.
And the Rams have it with a 1st and 10. Brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this 2nd half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job.
Got enough space. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Rams pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Trying to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rams. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking for space. It's Barfield. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with second and short. Handoff from the gun. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
From the shotgun, the inside give. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Hauls it in easily enough for the first down.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on 4th down. You're in the 3rd quarter, second half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. You just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the second half. Someone had to step up and make a play, and they just couldn't get it done.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Davis looking to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
The Rainbow Warriors with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Using the quick game. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And the Rainbow Warriors want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
The trend continues for this offensive line from last week. They gave up 5 sacks last week. They've given up 4 today. The most important part of your offense is protecting that quarterback. They've got to do a better job.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Holds it in. He will not get there. A stop on 3rd down leaves him with a 4th down from the 18-yard line. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but...
One final play before the end of the quarter. Davis will throw. Under fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's White. Turning it on. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the 4th quarter. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So first down will open up the final period. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. There he goes. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Wide open downfield. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. The Rainbow Warriors will snap it on 1st and 10. Got it in the middle, it's White. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. And the offense knows the task ahead. They're down 8. It's 1st and goal. They need a touch. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
He'll take it himself. He's into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is good, and we're tied here in the final period. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Complete to start this drive. There he goes. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Catch in the middle, it's Marshall. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. Looking to pass, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Makes the grab. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to 1st down. And the Rams look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on 1st down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Rams have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. On the run, it's Marshall. Runs through the tackle. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. And the Rams will send out the punt unit. And leg is staying loose already, the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. This one's complete.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Rainbow Warriors decide to punt it away. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Back to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Makes the catch, it's Ross. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Using his legs, it's Marshall. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Marshall. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Rams send out the punt unit. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. He's got his man, makes the grab. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
Going for the big play. Makes the grab on the left side.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Rainbow Warriors kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And a really nice run and pick up for the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. And the Rainbow Warriors, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
A nice luxury for this offense to be in right now. They don't have to be in so much of a hurry. They can still run the football, be successful. Great chance right here knocking on the door to take the lead.
They'll move the wide receiver. They go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On the move. Close to the end zone, and the ball's out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Well, it's one thing not to get the touchdown when you get into the red zone, but to turn it over and get nothing, that can be devastating.
Yeah, you just got to know the situation, Reese. You're at least going to try and kick a field goal and take the lead at this juncture of the football game here in the second half. But down in the red zone, you just got to do a better job with ball security. That is a missed opportunity for the offense.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Decisions, decisions, decisions. If you're the quarterback right now, that's the most important thing. You cannot put the football in harm's way. Tie football game, late, but with these timeouts in your back pocket, you've got an opportunity to drive the field.
They come up with a safety, and now they've got a 2-point lead in the final minute.
What a massive play by the defense. Tight game. They're just hoping to get the football back in good field position, but instead, you create the safety, and now you've taken the lead.
Secures it at the 30.
The return is brought down at the 39, and the Hawaii offense will take over.
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. And they still hold that 2-point lead after the stop, David, now to see what the offense can do.
Yeah, and you've worked on it all week, taking care of the football, making sure you don't make those mistakes, Jesse, while still being in those clutch situations in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, defense just did their job, right? So offense, let's go out, put some points on the board, put ourselves in a position to win.
Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. They'll give it to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rainbow Warriors will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Got it in the middle, it's Marshall. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can.
QB spikes the ball to stop the clock. No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Back to throw, and he's running out of time. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play?
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
7 yards on the play.
Last chance coming up. Fires to the right. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.